welcome back to my channel. Now, I know some of you noticed my channel changed names. It went from my personal name to Life on Bikes, which is gonna be the name for this channel from now on. And today we're gonna talk a little bit about mountain bikes, all right? Especially my mountain bike. I know the channel has a lot of issues and reviews on that are road bike related, but I also ride mountain bikes, and it's a big part of my life. And I'm going to talk especially about one topic. Uh, is it really important to have big brand names and high-end parts in order to enjoy mountain biking? Well, we're going to talk about that in just a little bit. But first, I want to introduce you to my bike. All right? Alright guys, before I show you my bike, I want to tell you a little story about it. This bike was handed to me by the family after my dad passed away. This was my dad's bike, the bike he used to do some short races and some rides around local tracks. So it was an honor for me to receive this bike. It even has the his name sticker still on it. There it is. So when I got this bike, it had a lot of parts that needed to be changed in order to be a race bike or a serious mountain bike. Even though I try to keep it low, the costs and the specs, because I didn't want to really change the essence of the bike and how my dad used to ride it. But I did have to adapt it to me. Personally, I am 1.78 meters tall, and this bike is so small. I should be riding on a medium or close to a large bike, but this is a small bike, so I did have to change some things like 110 millimeter stem, which I think is a little bit long because on some climbs, front wheel keeps like kicking up, and I had to change the seat post because it was on the limit. I couldn't take it out anymore, so I had to change it for a longer one. I really didn't care about the brand, but I just had to make it go up a little bit more. And with that in mind, let me explain to you what I've done to it. All right. So first of all, it's a giant Talon 29er. This bike originally came with components that were not that good. Guys, well, that was basically my bike, and things have changed. But I also want to talk to you about what I think is three types of different components that everyone has on their bikes. There are the needs, there are the wants, and there are the ones that are in between, need and wants. The needs are everything you have to change in order to feel safe, in order to feel comfortable, and in order to get the most out of your ride. For example, hydraulic brakes. They're a must, depending on where you ride. Some mechanical brakes just don't do it. And you need to feel safer. You need to control your bike. Also, a good seat. You got to feel comfortable with it. A longer stem, a longer seat post, clipless pedals, tubeless tires, things you need to use in order to enjoy the ride wherever you may ride, depending on your terrain or the track you're on, right? Then you have the wants, all the bling stuff, all the that looks cool. I gotta change this, I gotta change that. It's a trend, okay? This is the things that cost a lot of money. This is the things your local bike shop take advantage of because it's what everybody wants. That really doesn't make a difference. Okay, really doesn't make a difference on how you ride, how you feel. It's just how they look at you, right? And then you got the things that are in between. For example, bigger gear ratios, right? That's a trendy thing, but it does help. It does help some riders get better. For example, carbon fiber, all right? It's right in the middle between the needs and the wants. So you can do great things on aluminum frames, like I do, and you can do great things on carbon, right? And a better shock, a better suspension, right? Ride quality, okay? They cost a lot of money, but some people might think it's worth it, right? So what I'm trying to say is that you really got to focus on what you need, what you want, what's in between in order to enjoy all of this, right? So what I'm trying to say is that you really don't need all this XTRs and Eagles and XOs and XX and XTs to enjoy your life and your rides. I've ridden along guys who have these big, huge, blinged out bikes, the Niners, the Scots, the Treks, which sometimes are even more expensive than their cars. These guys who really think that what they paid is how they ride. And this is a big lie, okay? I want to invite you guys to really enjoy your bikes and really enjoy what you have. I'm going to tell you about something my dad used to tell me. He used to say, I'm going to say in Spanish, now I'm going to try to explain it in English. Decía, la bici más chingona es la mía. ¿Por qué? Porque es mía. In other words, is the best bike out there is mine. Why? Because it's mine. I'm not going to be hating on anyone else because they have a better bike. Or I'm not going to be saying, hey, you know what? I need a better bike. I need what he has so I can ride like him. That's a big lie. Don't do that, okay? Just do what you can, do the best you can with what you've got. Because that's the best, that's all you got, right? That's all you can do. So I know a lot of guys who could be great mountain bikers. I mean, maybe even national champs, but just don't continue riding because they're always comparing themselves to what the other guy has, to what the bike he rides, to the nutrition he has. There's just so much you can do to really, go out there and enjoy it. So that's my final advice. I'm really proud of this bike. Like I said, I really have an emotional attachment to it. But besides that, everything that's gone into this bike, it's not big, wow, high-end stuff. But you know what? I take advantage of every little inch of it. Every little speck it has on it, it works for me. And I enjoy it. And yes, I want to do upgrades. Yes, I want to change a few things, tweak a few things here and there. But I'm not going to torture myself thinking the faster I do it, the better I'm going to ride. That's not how it works. So with that in mind, just want to say, enjoy life, enjoy your rides, enjoy your bike, enjoy everything you got, and thank the big guy upstairs. Because none of this is possible without him. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, and there's going to be more content up in the future. Shout out to everyone who's been watching my videos. Thank you, and see you next time. Bye-bye. Súbete a mi troca y con la música cachonda nos hacemos un tatu.